Hey, it's Maren, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Virgo Full Moon happening on March 9th, 2020 at 1:48 p.m. Eastern Time. So before we get started, if you are interested and excited to hear about what this full moon entails, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into the astrology and the tarot for this new moon, full moon. So let's get real about what full moons are in the first place. Full moons are when the sun is opposite the moon. So since the sun is now in Pisces, a full moon will be when the moon is then in Virgo in the opposite sign. For this full moon, the sun in Pisces will be tightly conjunct Neptune, which is indicating that as this culmination, because full moons are culminations, chapters are being released and energies are coming to a head, a dream is coming to light here, or some illumination of creativity or artistic expression will be released. This culmination is much better suited towards artistry than factuality because Neptune can bring both delusion and dreams. So just be wary about not lying to yourself as things come to light. With the moon then being opposite Neptune, because the sun is opposite the moon and the sun is conjunct Neptune, the moon opposite Neptune is indicating that there's definitely a confusion of feeling. We might not know how to feel about this explosion or this culmination of energy, and we might be also unsure about our perception or intuition regarding how things are unfolding. Neptune can also bring anxiety through confusion, so do realize that anxiety is not intuition. This will be disposed by Mercury, meaning that with the moon in Virgo, the dispositor of Virgo is Mercury. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury will be retrograde in Aquarius. So the overall condition of this lunation is one of serious confusion, quite honestly. Things are coming to a head regarding realizing the delirium or the concoction that we've been inhabiting. Let things come to a head without attaching to that outcome or expecting it to manifest clearly right now. Things will probably be closing without a clear end to them. Mercury is making no aspects also right now in Aquarius. It is not contacting anything within close proximity. So we're very mentally disconnected from what's happening. And the tarot card that comes to mind around this is the Seven of Cups. It's called the Lord of Disillusionment, and it's no matter whether it's upright, indicating that we are out of touch with reality, or whether it is reverse, recognizing that we have realized we're out of touch with reality. Like, this is not the time for committing. It's rather the time to let yourself be in your confusion, releasing. The moon will be trine Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in Capricorn. So the sun will be then sextiling Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in Capricorn, which is promise for a long-term opportunity. Sextiles are aspects of opportunity, and connection to all this shit in Capricorn is like, this is best for the long term if we are present, which means that over time, the fruits of this occurrence will ripen, and they may take longer, but we likely have the dedication to pursue this unfolding. Like, we are emotionally invested in the birthing of this creativity, and clarity will come, although probably not for a while. Like, the mirror is gonna take a while to unfog here. Venus is conjunct Uranus in Taurus, which indicates a shocking aesthetic quality or physical manifestation of what's happening right now. Venus is at home in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so Venus being in Taurus means that Venus is at home in her own sign, but I mean, she's also blown to pieces with being conjunct Uranus. So things are literally cute but psycho. Like, that is like how I would describe this full moon, to say the least, cute but psycho. And this whole lunation is like, things are confused, things are pretty, but they're psycho, and like, I don't know how I feel, but I'm gonna let them come out because it looks cute. Overall, let things come to the surface without a need to make a statement or find closure around definite meaning. Full moons are high points of culmination, but this one seems much more like a ethereal cloud than a solid building. It's great for artistic or abstract matters. It could be a really beautiful time for that. But for things that require logic, intellect, or clear promise, this is not the time to count on that making sense. So for things that require that, I would not embark on them right now. Trust that the details may not work themselves out in the current present moment, likely because we don't even have awareness of what the details like fucking are. Sorry if I'm cussing, demonetized already, I know. It could be more of a tired full moon than usual. It's a good day for a sound bath because even though new moons are more inward and full moons are more external, this is probably not one that you want to be spending time in a risky external environment. With this Sun conjunct Neptune, I would stay away from drugs or alcohol, to say the least, and I would, a sound bath or a bath, sound or a sound bath, great way to express this full moon. Let go of the letting go and take a bath or something. Trust that this is coming to a head in the exact way that it needs to, and that you don't need to know all the details right now. It's a good lesson in releasing control. Let's pull a tarot card for what tarot card is going to come up for us for this Virgo full moon. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords upright deals with being mentally imprisoned and being in stress. The Nine of Wands reversed, or Nine of Swords reversed, deals with having nothing to worry about. Like, there's not something to be stressed out about. The situation will not be stressful. Things are going to work themselves out if you let them. So this is actually like a great reverse card to get for this full moon. Let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle deck card for a bit more guidance here. Unbound, releasing soul contracts, patterns, and past lives. So because full moons are periods of release, I think this is further reiterating that this is a time to release things that may be non-linear. It's a good time to let things come out that you may have thought were already done coming out, and seeing time more as that winding circle than as that linear flat road. Finally, for a law of attraction card for this full moon in Virgo, we have, I use the law of creation deliberately. The law of creation has two important parts: the desire for the creation and the allowing of the creation. Whether you are thinking of what you desire or the lack of what you desire, the direction of your thought is your choice. The law of creation goes to work upon whatever you are thinking about. So remembering that even if you don't understand how the cooperative components are coming together, that you are always deliberately creating or you are always creating, and it's best to be deliberate about that. Letting yourself fill the container instead of haphazardly being thrown about your day, so that you set an intention, and even if you're confused amidst that intention, you have that framework to carry you through such illuminatingly delusional times. So let me know down below how you are feeling about this full moon, how you are resonating and looking forward to this energy, and whether that it is hitting any points in your chart. Also, check out my readings down below. I would love to read for you. Check out Rashi, my platform, which is basically a spiritual Yelp service. It is connecting the metaphysical community, spiritual practitioners with their ideal clients. So if you are an astrologer, a tarot reader, or someone interested in receiving those services, check out Rashi down below and get signed up so we can connect you with the spiritual community. Otherwise, like, subscribe. Check out your forecast, your 2020 forecast, and your March forecast down below. Hit post notes, do all the things, and I will see you in the next video.